And so begins day 42. Spent the last couple of days at the Notch Hostel, which was a really nice experience. A lot of really neat people, met some amazing hikers, some really wonderful people. A couple whose trail names are Loose Leaf and Lentil, super sweet people. And then also a really nice young lady that was fun to be around, and her name, trail name is Leapfrog. I think she's 23, but just a really bright and wonderful person. Today marks a really good day for me, I hope, because though I'm under full pack, I'm not slack packing today. I'm going over the last of the White Mountain Range called Musalak or Musalaki, depending on who you talk to, and then get out of the most difficult part of the trail. Not that the rest will be easy, but it's just a little bit different. My beard actually kind of begins to look like a beard, I think, and not quite so much just like a homeless person or vagrant. You might notice I did get a little bump on my head day before yesterday as I was slack packing through the Kinsman Range. That was a nice 16-mile day, which was good but not horrible, not too tough. It was tough but not bad. And my brother suggested, and I really appreciate all the suggestions. If you have a suggestion, please don't hesitate to put it in the comments. And again, I really appreciate your watching and taking the time. But my brother's suggestion is to show a little bit more of life in terms of how I prepare my food, where I camp, how I camp, and that sort of thing. So I'm going to try to add and include a little bit more of those kinds of things in the videos to come. And I really would like to know any of your suggestions as well. I just, again, thanks for watching and God bless.
You know, I'm like, and I don't like it, like, we get it every year. But that's all right. Makes you appreciate the shoulder seasons all the more. Oh, wow.
Boy, I'm so excited. Just coming up on Musalak Mountain Peak Summit. And this is the last peak in the White Mountain Range that I've been talking about for days now. You can see the incredible view. And there's Tanya coming up the trail. Yay!
And Zoe somewhere. Did he go with Uncle Stan?
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm super excited. Today was actually kind of an amazing day for me because Tanya is one of the really excellent YouTubers, and her friend Stan, who is also a YouTuber, Stan the Man, and I have traveling with Tanya.
Traveling with Tanya, yep.
T-O-N-Y-A. But they both have really amazing YouTube channels, and for the last few years I've always followed somebody hiking the Appalachian Trail. Through the trail, kind of doing it vicariously. And this year, until I actually got on trail, I was actually following Tanya and Zoe. Oh my gosh! That's right. This little puppy right here is awesome. Hiked as of today 1,800 miles.
Yes.
That's right. And he is a super good dog. He minds really well. He's sweet. Loves to share dinner with whoever is offering, and lunch and breakfast. And he ate a little bit of my cheese today, which was awesome. But and Tanya and Stan are northbound hikers, and they've been on the trail for quite some time now. 1,800 miles today. That's so exciting. And I thought when I started hiking, I would really like to meet Tanya and tell her just a little bit about how important her stuff and her faith and that her sharing has meant to me. And the crazy thing is, they're northbound hikers, I'm a southbound hiker. So I thought, well, maybe if I see them and it works out, I'll just turn around and hike backwards for a day. Yeah, which is crazy. You don't do that.
You don't,
Yeah, you don't do that at all.
You don't even go backwards to get water.
Yeah. And so it turns out they're doing a slack pack today.
I got nothing in my
See,
pack.
nothing in her pack. And they're going southbound. And so I got to hike with them the same day. I was going southbound on that same piece of trail. I got to hike with them all day. So
Yeah,
what a
it's amazing.
blessing.
It's been fun.
It's been a total.
And we did a beautiful hike too. This was
it was
Moosalok.
great.
We had waterfalls and views and great conversation. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Today's been, honestly,
day.
today's been one of my favorite days on trail.
That's super
Yeah.
cool because
Yeah.
it's really one of my favorite days too. Because number one, I did the last of the White Mountains, which has been a real
That's a big
goal
one
for me.
you. Yeah.
So I
That's
can kind of
huge.
get into a
And
little
we were
bit more.
excited to start the
Start
whites.
the light.
Start the White Mountains.
Yes.
Get
Yeah.
above tree line.
Yeah.
Gorgeous day with incredible views, and got to meet some of their friends that they hike with on a
Yep.
regular basis. That
Yep.
one crazy guy. I hope I have a picture of him. I'll have to
Oh,
look.
the cowboy?
Yeah, the kilted cowboy from Texas.
Yes.
And it's just a really wonderful and amazing day. And I want to say thank you guys for
Thank you.
Thank
sharing
you.
with me and letting me tag along with you
Zoe
today.
says thank you too.
And Zoe, yeah, that was just the amazing trail dog. Zoe, the amazing trail dog. And God bless you
And
guys.
it was
Thank you.
great
God bless you,
hiking
too.
with you.
Yeah, we had
God
a great
bless
day.
you, yeah.
So glad that it worked out this way.
Yeah.
Me too.
God
All
knew
right.
best.
Yep.
This is today too. 1,800 miles. Wow. From this point, we have 394.3 miles to Katahdin.
Wait, get that Band-Aid out of there. Sobe, I know you need a...
Good morning on day 43. I've been hiking for a little over an hour and real excited because I just got to the 400-mile mark. I hadn't seen where anybody on the trails made a 400 out of sticks or rocks or anything like that. If I do, I'll get a picture and show you, but and I don't feel a horrible need to do that. But it is a pretty neat milestone here in New Hampshire. To have made 400 miles on the Appalachian Trail, and about 1,800 miles left to go. That seems daunting in one sense, but in another sense, 400 seems like at least in my little heart, a good accomplishment and a good start toward the whole thing. And so, whatever time of the day you're watching this, I hope it's a good morning, afternoon, or evening, or night. And again, thanks for watching. It's very interesting how that whatever group is in charge of whatever part of the trail gives a specific personality to that part of the trail, where the first part of the trail in Maine is controlled by the Maine Appalachian Trail Club, and the northern part of New Hampshire is controlled by the Appalachian Mountain Club. I think it's Rutgers Trail Club, or I'll get the name right in a little bit, has this part, and they paint their signs orange, and they're a little bit more whimsical and a little bit more interesting than some of the others. And so now I'm on top of Mount Mist, and I love this sign behind me. It says, "You almost missed Mount Mist." And it really is not a very So who are you guys?
Who are we? We're new to New Hampshire, and we're just people that like to get out on the trail.
Okay, and today you're doing trail magic for through hikers. Why would you do that?
A friend of ours is a triple crowner, and he suggested it to us when he knew we were moving up here. It's a fun thing to do, and you know, we have enjoyed. This is probably the 10th time we've done this, and
Since what, 2019?
yeah, and we've enjoyed it every time. So it's just a fun way to spend the day.
Okay. And so do you guys charge for the food or drinks or anything like that?
No.
So it's all done out of your own pockets.
Right.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. What would you say is the benefit that you get out of it? I mean, why do you do it?
It's just, you know, it makes us feel good to be able to, you know, give back to people. We know that the hikers appreciate it, and they kind of, you know, can benefit from the extra nutrition that they get. And it's, you know, we just enjoy having a good time with the
And
hikers.
listening to their experiences is kind of, that's really neat.
And what are your trail names?
Face plant.
Okay.
And Pokey Boy.
Pokey Boy. How did you get your...
It's actually a high school nickname.
Okay.
And he's not really pokey. That's why they call him Pokey Boy.
Okay.
He's fast.
And you fell at one point and...
Doing trail magic at night.
Oh my goodness.
And they
okay.
gave me, the people there gave me my name.
Okay. All right. Very good. How many hikers have you seen today?
10
About
to,
10.
10 to 12.
Okay. Very good. Mostly northbound or southbound?
Northbound.
Two Sobos and 10 Nobos.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Well, I just want to say that on behalf of the hikers, thank you guys so much for your kindness to be able to give of yourselves and do this, and we appreciate it, and it really is a good gift. I had a hamburger and a hot dog, and they were both cooked on the little grill and excellent. And thank you guys.
Yeah, it's
Thank
our
you.
pleasure.
You're welcome.
So we just finished the climb up Mount Cube. Not a really tall mountain necessarily, but it is a hot, hot day. I thought I left this crazy heat back in Texas, but it's got to be well over 90 degrees and maybe above 95. Smart mountain, and it's doesn't look like a really big mountain and nothing like what we've been so far. I'm looking forward to a nice day. Need to make Hanover in a couple of days so I can pick up my new sleeping pad. My old one got a hole in it, and fortunately the company that made it is making good on their warranty and sending me a new one. Big shout out to Big Agnes in Boulder, Colorado. They seem to be a company that cares about their products and the people who use them. No, that's not a paid advertisement, by the way, but I do appreciate that they took good care of me. So today, or this morning, I woke up in the Hexacuba shelter. Dartmouth Outdoor Club, I think is the correct name of it. I said Dartmouth Wilderness or Mountain Club yesterday, but I think it's Dartmouth Outdoor Club. Manages the trail up here, and they do some kind of neat and whimsical things. It was a six-sided shelter, and then up a little bit up the hill is the Penta Privy, which is a 5-sided privy. And if I'm on my game, I'll have pictures of that either right now or just after this, so you can see that it was kind of neat to have a little whimsy in the different design. Just climbed up the Smarts Mountain Fire Tower. Got a 360-degree view. Mostly it's just foggy. Supposed to be raining today. But every once in a while you get a little gap in the fog and you can see something. I think the fog moving among the treetops is still pretty neat to see.